The universe is unimaginably vast. Within our galaxy alone, there are over 400 billion stars. Orbiting those stars are trillions of planets. Many of them are just like Earth, rocky, warm, and covered in liquid water. Statistically, the cosmos should be teeming with life. It should be a noisy, crowded neighborhood of galactic civilizations. But it isn't. When we point our most powerful telescopes at the stars, we hear nothing. No radio signals, no massive structures, no signs of interstellar travel. The universe is completely, terrifyingly silent. Scientists call this the Fermi Paradox. If life is so likely, where is everybody? Why are we standing on this small blue marble, shouting into a void that never answers back? The answer might not be a lack of life. The answer might be much darker. There's a theory, a cosmic barrier, that suggests civilizations don't survive long enough to be heard. It is a wall that every living species must face, a challenge so difficult that almost no one passes. They call it the Great Filter. Is the filter behind us, meaning we are the lucky survivors? Or is it ahead of us, waiting in the darkness to extinguish the human race before we ever leave our solar system? Today, we decode the most disturbing theory in science to find out if we are truly alone or if we are simply the next to fall. Welcome to Cosmos Protocol. To understand the Great Filter, you must first understand the scale of our isolation. Our sun is relatively young. There are stars in our galaxy that are billions of years older. If life followed a similar path of evolution on a planet around an older star, that civilization would be millions of years ahead of us. Think about what humanity has achieved in just the last universe 100 years. From the first we look at mountains to walking on the moon. Eternal. In a million years, we look at the sun. A civilization should be able to colonize an entire galaxy. But physics tells a different story. Dyson spheres around stars, the Big Bang, to capture all their 13.8 billion years ago. They should be visible. The universe has been from across the universe, a hidden infection, and yet we see nothing. Law that will the great silence destroy is everything. A physical reality that demands an explanation. But some say we are the first. Physics that has a different story is so rare it has only happened. A story that doesn't care about we are monuments, your history, and that everyone else has already been erased. From the very moment this is where the Great Filter comes in. 13.8 the theory suggests that at some point between the birth of a planet and the colonization of a galaxy, there is a step absolute that it dictates that is nearly impossible every atom in existence. It is a cosmic sieve, entropy, that wipes out life. Entropy at a specific stage is the universe of its development. It is the silent decay that turns order into chaos. Where on the timeline does this filter sit? Because right now, our entire future the universe is at its absolute peak to that one question of beauty. There is a possibility that the Great Filter we are living is behind in us. The golden hour. This is the best case scenario the sun is setting for humanity. Imagine that the step when the night sky is not just dark between stars in our distant past, but completely perhaps terrifyingly empty is the origin of life itself. Imagine a universe where the laws of physics themselves begin to break down because there is no energy left is so improbable that it has only happened once in the history of the universe. This is the inevitable conclusion, or perhaps of the reality you inhabit. From simple cells today to complex multicellular beyond the limits for billions of years. Earth was only covered in slime. It took a massive, unlikely fluke of evolution to create complex animals. If the filter is behind us, it means we have already passed the wall. We are the one in a billion success story. It means the universe is silent because no one else made it through. We are the first to reach the finish line, and the entire galaxy is ours for the taking. But we must be careful with our pride. Every time we find evidence of life, even simple bacteria, on Mars or Europa, it is bad news for humanity. If life is common, then the filter cannot be the origin of life. If we find complex ruins on another planet, it means the filter is still waiting for us. The more life we find in the universe, the more likely it is that we are destined to die. Because if everyone gets to our level but no one goes further, then something is stopping them. The second possibility is the one that brings the end of hope. The great filter is ahead of us. This means that many civilizations reach our level of technology. They build cities, they harness the atom, they create internet networks, but then they hit the wall. Something about advanced technology is inherently self-destructive. Is the filter nuclear war? As soon as a species becomes smart enough to split the atom, they become capable of erasing themselves in an afternoon. Is it climate change? A civilization may inevitably poison its planet before it gains the technology to leave it. Or is it artificial intelligence? We might be building our own executioner right now. A mind so powerful it sees us as nothing more than a resource to be consumed. The most terrifying thought is that the filter is the great silence by design. Maybe civilizations realize that broadcasting their existence is a death sentence. In a dark forest universe, the moment you speak, you are destroyed by a predator. If the filter is ahead of us, then our current progress is just a countdown to an inevitable disaster. We're walking toward a cliff in the dark, and we have no idea how close we are to the edge. We are living in the most important era of human history. We are at the crossroads. We are either the masters of the future or the latest victims of the filter. The great filter is a mirror. It forces us to look at ourselves and ask, are we wise enough to survive our own power? We have the technology of gods, but we still have the instincts of tribal animals. This gap between our power and our wisdom is the most dangerous place in the universe. If we look up and the stars are silent, let it be a reminder. The silence is a warning. It is a graveyard of civilizations that failed the test. They had their wars, their politics, and their dreams. And now they are just dust orbiting dead suns. But we're still here. We are still breathing. We still have a chance to pass the filter and become the first truly galactic civilization. The universe is watching. The void is waiting. And the silence is our only judge. The stars are not answering. It is up to us to decide why. Stay curious. Stay careful. This is Cosmos Protocol.